Hello, Jen Gilchrist here. So I decided I wanted to do just a real quickie twin flame energy check-in or high-level soulmate energy check-in for you all. I did one last night and it was like an hour. It seems like when I do the more in-depth divine feminine, divine masculine, union energies, and angel guidances or spiritual guidances, they end up being like an hour. So I decided I want to do one. We'll see. I'm thinking almost like 5, 7 minutes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so this will be really fun. If you're new to me, welcome. Thank you for joining. If you resonate with me, click subscribe. I'm doing more and more videos on this twin flame journey. I have been a spiritual mentor, psychic intuitive, do a lot of energy healing work as well, working with people to align with their unique gifts and purpose, and now being activated myself further onto this twin flame journey since meeting my person in person. Yeah, a whole different ride, right? As many of you can relate. So that's what this check-in is about. It's just a quick check-in, a quick glimpse. I'm going to start with the divine masculine energy. And again, I read intuitively, and I've never, tarot cards. Actually, this is my first tarot reading with you guys. I've always used like clairvoyant reading, Akashic reading, angel channeling, oracle cards, you name it, since for 8 years or more now. But I really never played with a tarot, but I got them recently. So that's what we're playing with today. So take it, again, it may not be the exact meaning that you're used to, but I read intuitively and take from it what you will. All right, so the first, for the divine masculine, I got the 3 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. I got the Sun and Moon Tarot and Rider-Waite. So these cards came out together. And what I'm getting is that he's been in contemplation. Like he has been actually, his higher self has been guiding him. Spirit's been guiding him a lot. His soul, he's starting to listen more and really go into this reflective space of contemplation, right? Of kind of really looking at what it is he wants. And he's decided that he wants this 9 of Cups, right? He's wanting more happiness. He's wanting that happiness. He's wanting deeper fulfillment in life, in love. And for many of you, if you have met, you're his divine feminine, right? He's starting to recognize you and see this as more than maybe what he originally or initially thought it was. I feel like most of you are not in contact right now, probably have met, but maybe not. Some of you may have more deeper connection. So again, you have to take this as it is. But I think that he's recognizing this as a more deeper relationship. But if he hasn't met you once or quite recognized that it's you, he's been letting go of a lot. And now he's kind of, as he's let go of these things and kind of maybe some dramas or concerns, the reflection is kind of making him realize and connect him. This awakening he's been through is connecting him with this deeper desire for more fulfillment and happiness. And for many of them, they're very clear that it is, in fact, with you, with the divine feminine. But if not, at least opening to that divine love, which will lead to you, right? So the next card, so for the divine feminine, I picked 2 cards, and it's the 4 of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Cups. And what I'm getting from this energy is there's been kind of a delay. She's been kind of in like, it feels like stagnation or delay, of course, working on her own self, working through fears and doubts, working through her own inner self-love stuff. But kind of in terms of the connection, it feels like there's been a separation or a delay, kind of like, well, what's going on? Lots of doubt. It's interesting. I feel like for the feminine, when the space is coming up of like even questioning the person or the situation, or is it going to happen? All this kind of energy, it really just forces you to trust your intuition more, right? You get to trust more deeply in your inner knowing when the outer world is not reflecting what your inner knowing is, right? And so it's really beautiful because in this process of being in separation, part of what's happening for the feminine as they work through this energy is releasing fear and doubt, which is just awakening their intuition even more fully. And that's also being supported by the ascension energy. But she's in her Queen of Cups energy, right? She is ready for this emotional fulfillment. She is ready. She's just kind of open to, that beautiful, I feel it's emotionally intelligence coming through, but just that heart open, like she's ready, right? She's kind of in that energy of Queen of Cups. And I love how all the cups are coming through, because in the connection, like when I looked at the connection energy, I got the Death card reversed and the Prince of Cups. So I'm seeing this as kind of like a purification. The inner, both of you guys have been in contemplation, but I feel like more specifically the masculine is coming into, again, that whole releasing process, purification, kind of that whole awakening process is is bringing in more clarity. Like there's been kind of an awakening for him. And he's coming in with the Prince of Cups energy. I love the dolphin energy. Look at, he's got this cute little flower. Maybe he'll really bring you flowers or something. But the dolphin's the playful energy. It's where he's wanting to come with you. You know, the page is kind of, you know, coming in with an offer, wants to connect, whether that's via just a message. You know, the page is not fully in that, like, I'm, you know, in the king energy or anything. Like the queen, like you guys are kind of more in your queen, kind of ready, open, because you're more aware of what this connection is. He's becoming more aware and he's open to it. And now he's going to start, he's moving forward with action, with, you know, with wanting to have a fresh start, like a new beginning in love, right? Or a new beginning in the connection with you. For some of you, it's going to be a get to know you phase. Maybe you just met briefly and it's kind of like just sort of whatever, dissipated. It needed to happen, right? Spiritually, that separation is always a blessing, because obviously there's more work for both of you to do, right? For you to come together in a way that doesn't have all these karmic, painful patterns. And so that needed to happen, but he's going through. He went through contemplation, wanting and connecting with his desires and more deeper happiness and love. You know, there's been a purification and awakening, and now he's coming forward, wants to have a new fresh start, right? And he's going to come with some level of communication. For some of you, that might be taking the relationship to the next level. For a lot of you, it's just going to be a message, a hey, you know, let's connect and see where that goes. But it definitely is coming from a more stable place of wanting emotional fulfillment and seeing something more within you, right? Perhaps. So the next card is, well, I got a couple of quick cards here for the angel, romance angels, and it says express your love. So this is, you know, feel like that. So in your, two things are coming up. I feel like more the divine masculine will be the one reaching out, but of course, if you're the divine feminine and you feel that, then, you know, go with your intuition. I don't think there's any hard, fast rules, but it does feel like more, since he's showing back up in the Page of Cups, and it's sort of like allowing the men to do the courting, like be in their masculine energy, is a lot of them will be reaching out, I feel. So it's time for, you know, them to really express their love, or just express their truth, right? Express their, because again, there's many different levels of, some people have been in this relationship for many years off and on. Some people are more committed dating and broke up and getting back together. Some people are just getting to know each other, right? So just take it at the level that you are, but it's really saying, yes, go ahead and reach out. Take the time to express your truth. And really, when you do come together, when he does come to you with this cups energy, you know, consider, you know, obviously everyone's situation is different, but I feel like it's like, be open, because it feels really authentic at this time. And it's asking both of you to express your love or your feelings or your thoughts or your experiences about this whole situation. It feels like a lot of heart-to-heart conversations around some of this stuff that's been going on for you, since there's been a lot of the spiritual, mystical, I think for both people, a lot of synchronicity happening, a clarity of there's something more to this, right? It's divinely orchestrated in a lot of ways. And so different people are going to have different awareness levels of this, but it feels like no matter what, have honest, open-hearted communication, okay? And it will take you far. And then wedding, it says this situation involves marriage. So a few things right off the bat. Some of this masculine, some of them have been releasing relationships, and perhaps even marriages and things like that, for sure. So that could have been part of the hiccup, part of the connection, part of the separation phase for some of you. But also for many of you, the way it comes out with express your love, it's just like taking your relationship to the next level. For many of you, it could be engagement or wedding, or long-term this can lead to wedding. But really what I'm seeing is it's leading to more physical union, whatever that looks like to you, whatever level that is for you, right? For some people, it's just going to be a fresh start, heading into the right direction of coming into more stable ground and physical union with one another. And Athena wanted to pop in and just say, you know, detach from the drama, detach from the monkey mind, detach from the craziness, the fear, the doubt, the confusion, the wondering, like all that stuff, just like really let it go, because things are happening in a beautiful, beautiful way, and fresh starts are coming. New beginnings are coming. Both people are ready and wanting that. I love how everyone got cups, right? Nine of Cups in his space, Queen of Cups in feminine space, and Prince of Cups again coming into the connection energy. And then lastly, I want to pull the dragon deck. I've been working a lot with the dragon, like the ethereal beings of this dragon vibration, which is really fun and new and high. So I'm going to read a little bit, perhaps. Well, basically, it's a new beginning card too, right? Essentially, it says Earth and Water Dragon creates the foundation for new growth. So a fresh start is coming in with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. So, you know, this is also for both anybody who's got, you know, business things or creative ideas or endeavors. Like I know the feminine for sure have been working a lot on their purpose work. and their money and their business and stuff. And the masculine may have creative projects as well going, or new business ideas. I feel like that, everyone's mirroring sometimes. So whoever's got that, great. But mostly I just feel like this is the dragon energy, a spiritual energy that's coming in to support this new beginning and this new fresh start. So you can ask for that guidance of your spiritual support team. Jesus is a big part of this for everyone, because it's so much about unconditional love. Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, of course, the angels, lots of like Kuan Yin, a lot of goddess and ascended masters energy, right? And then also these dragons are really, really powerful, that I just kind of realizing that I've been more connecting with for a while, but getting more clear about consciously working with this higher vibrational energy. And their energy, this particular dragon is fourth dimensional, so it's heart, right? And it's the brown and green color. And it really is about this fresh start. So you can ask this dragon to be supporting both of you in your connective energy as well. So awesome. I just wanted to have that for you. If you're new to me and you resonate with this, I do have an hour-long check-in I did last night. It's, it's the same collective energy that I'm reading, but it was much more involved. So it's about almost an hour long. I'll link that in here below. But like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. If you resonate with my style of reading, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you in my community. In the description, there'll also be some ways to connect with me on Facebook and through my personal services. Again, I do like coaching packages, digital courses, all around awakening your intuition, clarity of your own unique spiritual gifts and purpose work. And now I'm being called to really help those come into union with their higher divine true love, right? The soul aligned love. And for many, that's the twin flame journey or a high level soulmate connection, which are both very, powerful and unique in their own ways, but very much here to serve a higher purpose as well. And of course, will lead you to much fulfillment, joy, and happiness and abundance. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.